Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mercy Kill. This is episode 31, SMW mods with Third Wall and Amethyst Rocks on commentary. Real quick before we get started, everybody, this is the beginning of Season 2 of Mercy Kill. Now, yes, it has been going on for longer than a year, but the runners kind of ran away, see what I did there, with the overall count. The runners win Season 1 of Mercy Kill by 10 runs. So congratulations to the runners. The timer may get its revenge in Season 2, but these are going to be the first 2 runs of Season 2. So will it be Third Wall for the runners that prevails or the timer? Before we get started here, if you're watching on YouTube, come check out our highlights channel by searching GDQ Some of Best Segments on YouTube. Also, hi everyone on YouTube. From there, you can see highlights of our Hotfix shows. And also, GDQ Hotfix is looking for more shows. If you're over 18, live in the US, and would like to be a showrunner for Games Done Quick, email hotfix@gamesdonequick.com with your idea. You can check out our Twitter for more information and ask questions. Again, that is hotfix@gamesdonequick.com. With that being said, Third Wall and Amy, how are y'all doing this evening?
I am doing wonderful.
Hello, I am doing just fine, thank you.
Awesome. So tonight we are going to be featuring some SMW mods. So we have 2 of them, not just 1, but 2 of them. And these are Kaizo mods, meaning that they're a little more difficult than your average SMW mods. So our first one is going to be Storks, Apes, and Crocodiles. And I wanted to know, what inspired you to run this game, Third Wall?
So what inspired me to run this really was watching LinkedIn run this, because back when this came out, this was a game that people kind of avoided because of how difficult it was, and watching him run it was really inspiring, honestly. Yeah, it's just a really, really wonderful, wonderful game.
Now,
it's very quaint that people used to think that this was an extremely difficult game.
I know we've come such a long way as a community. Now we play really, really messed up things.
So I want to hear both of y'all's opinions on this. So in the pre-show, we were talking about, I really like, but I really don't like this game. Would y'all like to elaborate on that? Because I'm very curious.
I think that's just the way Kaizo mods go. They're very fun, but they're very punishing, and I think it's kind of part of the fun to hate the game. You know, it's just part of the positive emotion you get out of it is also the negative emotion. Amethyst, I don't know if you want to elaborate on that.
I don't like this game as much as a lot of other people do. I think it's fine. I have a sordid history with this game.
A sordid history.
When I played it through twice. The first time, I did not like it at all, and I was very vocal about it. And I played it again once my skill level was up a bit more, and I got it a little bit more, but still not my favorite. I understand why. It's very unique, even like for a hack that is now like 4 years old, which is ancient. Sorry, mods that are 4 years old, which is ancient in Kaizo times.
That is ancient.
Yeah.
What happened to time? What is time? Like, seriously, like 4 years ago, I'm looking at 2017, and I'm like, something's missing here. My goodness, it's really been that long.
Nothing happened before 2020 anyway, so don't worry about it.
That's true.
And one last question before we get started, Third Wall. Do you have any safety strats? Are safety strats possible in mods like this?
I do. There are actually quite a few speed strats in this game. I will be going for very few of them today. I'm going to be keeping it very safe, and just really for me with Kaizo mods, what's most important is consistency. So if I have a strat that is the most consistent strat, that's what I'm going to go for, because at the level I'm at, just kind of managing deaths is the most important way to save time. So I'm just gonna try to die not a lot, and I'm not gonna succeed.
Oh.
If you're running,
we'll see.
You're actively running this. This mod has been lapped out a lot with a lot of really what are probably considered to a lot of Kaizo runners unsafe but good on time strats. But
it's very impressive,
yeah.
the amount of time that has been taken off of the record of this game.
And real quick before the countdown, did we want to talk about the developer behind this mod, the creator?
Morsel is an infamous Kaizo creator, incredibly creative, and I would say very ahead of his time, especially when he made this. This no hacks were like this when this came out. They were all generally very vanilla and kind of slow-paced and felt more like renditions of the original game, whereas this has lots of custom stuff in it and is very fast-paced, and I think really set the tone for mods in the future. I think a lot of mods still kind of call back to this in a lot of ways. So very, very influential, very talented.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, awesome. Well, I don't want to keep folks waiting. I'm really excited to see a run of this. Are you ready to go, Third Wall?
I am as ready as I will ever be.
All right, on your count, let's go.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck and have fun.
Thank you. Instead of playing this, you could be reading Candide, a book in another language by volunteer telling you cultivate your garden. I love that quote.
There's a lot of in-jokes to unpack there that we probably don't have time for.
All right, let's see if I make the first jump. I did.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hey.
Hardest jump in the game, right there. Like, almost unironically.
That is a very tight jump. Ooh, I almost got unlucky there.
Ooh.
So I am incredibly rusty. I don't even remember the last time I played this. Hey. All right, I'll take that. So this is 1.14. So he actually fixed all the slope speed stuff in this one. So everything's way more consistent. Nice.
I was reading.
Not bad.
Nice. GG. I was reading the patch notes for previous versions of this. Apparently, Morsel at one point had fixed it and then unfixed it because it ruined something else, and then in the latest version fixed it again.
That sounds about right. all mods are a work in progress. You're never really done as a creator. All right, slopes. I mean, honestly, so far this is going much better than I anticipated. So before this, my estimate was supposed to be at 1:30, but I was swindled into lowering it down to an hour.
You had to say something. You had to say something. Oh my gosh.
Can't believe you got bamboozled.
Yeah, just a little bit.
All right. Maybe I wasn't swindled. Maybe we're gonna do okay.
Yeah.
It's hard to talk about this as I play it because there really is a lot I have to focus on. So I'll do my best to say things here and there, but I'm feeling the focus right now.
I will try my best to say things even though I've only played this game twice.
The very impactful 2 times though.
Yes.
Oops, yep.
This level here is generally so the first 2 levels are generally considered like much easier than the rest of the game. And this is generally where people say, oh yeah, this is where the real story starts. This level is quite a bit more difficult than the first 2.
Oops. Yeah, this one definitely is a lot harder. There's definitely some jank with the vertical camera in this level too that you have to strat out to avoid.
Yeah. So this is a mod of Super Mario World.
That's okay.
Yeah, this is a mod of Super Mario World. It runs on either runs on a SNES or emulator or a console or whatever. This is Bloody Tears. But it's like the smooth jazz listening version of Bloody Tears.
So you can actually skip that Podobo, but I decided to take it very safe.
Yeah.
Because I just don't want to die.
Good safe strat. That
Yeah, I'm going to point out all the skips that I don't do. That's what I'm going to do.
Why? No one would ever know otherwise.
It's part of the fun.
Wait, Fire
Second half went a
Bros.
lot more smooth.
Fire Bros, those aren't in Mario World.
Yeah, there's a lot of custom assets in this. Those beetles, those are not in Mario World either.
Yep.
So very, very custom right off the bat. So you're given a star in this level, but the star doesn't actually save you from enemies. If you hit enemies, you die anyways. All right, sweet.
Nice job.
This is probably one of my favorite water levels ever made. Oh. There we go.
This is a good fast-paced water level. Yeah,
It's hard to make a fast-paced water level.
it really is.
Oof, a little bit too slow. I have visual cues, I just need to remember them. It's been a while. There we go. See if we get a good cycle here.
Oh, yeah, there's a few.
We got the good cycle, nice.
Yeah, there's a few different cycles you can get on this part. Yeah.
That was the good one. Sweet. This next level is one that I'm a little worried about. The second half in particular is just really, really tight. So we'll see if I can remember my strats for everything.
And you said I hustled you. You're doing great so far, Third Wall. This is awesome.
We're not at the levels that Third Wall is worried about yet. Don't worry.
Yeah, we haven't quite gotten... Well, it still remains to be seen.
Uh-oh.
So,
So you see me doing a lot of jumps here. I'm just buffering timing. It's just a way to be a little more consistent on these thwomps. All right, this is the hard part.
yeah, Third Wall himself, I'm addressing that. Third Wall himself has published one mod called Mostly Harmless, and he's
I have.
almost done with the second one.
My
Wait,
favorite
why-
joke that people... Oh, go ahead, Sky.
Why is it mostly harmless? I'm just asking probably what's on a ton of folks'
I
minds.
was about to say my favorite joke that people make is about the level of harm in the hack. Because it's actually pretty difficult.
It is a difficult. It is a
So I
difficult
actually
mod.
named it after Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. So that's why Mostly Harmless is the name.
I played through that mod. It is difficult.
Oh, yep, that's my fault. Yeah, this half is the hard part. The
So
hard part.
I have a question for all y'all, and I noticed there's a lot of friends in the chat too who can also answer this. What determines, like, when you run a Kaizo map? Like, what is that thing that gets you to say, okay, I'm gonna tackle this very difficult game? Because I feel like there's a lot at work there, right? When you make that decision.
Generally, hubris. No, I mean, it's a lot of Kaizo is about getting more technically skilled, and one way to get more consistent and more technically skilled is to speedrun stuff. So it's kind of makes sense. Oh man, that last jump's really tough. It kind of makes sense that a lot of times we end up speedrunning these mods because it's just another way to improve ourselves and get better at the game in general, which is kind of the goal.
Yeah, for me.
Even when you're just playing casually.
For me personally.
Sorry, Amethyst.
No, you're fine. For me personally, it's if a mod is challenges me in a particular way that I want to make sure that I get better at it over time, just to show it who's boss, I suppose. I sometimes choose to run things like that.
The other thing that is really determinative for me about running a mod is how difficult it was for me the first time.
Yeah.
I tend to run things that were very difficult for me the first time because it's almost like a pride thing. I just want to prove that I'm able to do it to myself. Oh, this last jump is so hard. All right. Time to focus.
Oh, the music in this level is just loud, unfortunately. the music balance in this game is not the greatest. This is a very loud level.
There we go. Nice.
Yeah, sometimes I speedrun things that I don't want to be done with yet. And then I speedrun it, and then I hate the game forever. It's great. It's a very good way to hate a game.
Oh, that was ascending sprite glitch.
Oh, it's a good game.
All right, can we swag? No swag. That's fine. That's fine.
Hate to see
Wow.
I like to try to get the blocks on top of the pink spikes. Everybody's favorite level. Let's go.
That fight was wild. GG to their third wall. Dang.
Thank you.
Well done.
it. Oh, this level.
Oh no, it's
this
Can't
level.
Wait to Be King from Lion King, right?
Morsel really likes this background. This is not the only time you will see this in Storks.
Yeah, the background is from Simba's Destiny. I recognize that, but the how this level started with the jumping on Yoshi very much reminded me of the ostrich section from Can't Wait to Be King.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I think we're good.
Ooh.
Nice. So this switch tunnel, you can actually hit 2 switches at a time, and that kills you. So you have to aim for individual switches, which makes it very difficult.
Yep, it's great.
It's great, but later in the game, he has a similar switch tunnel where he patched it out so you can not double hit. Oh man, I just realized I have to do the puzzle.
You have to do the puzzle. Puzzle time.
See if I remember the timing for this. This could be a few minutes.
Solve my riddle, traveler.
I've never seen this done the intended way. This is just something that I'm pretty sure everybody cheeses.
I remember.
Oh yeah, bye Yoshi.
I sent you a message when Shoujo was playing this, asking if you knew if anyone knew the correct way to do this. And you're like,
I don't. I'm sure Morsel knows.
I'm sure Morsel knows. Yeah. Because Shoujo was trying to figure it out, and she couldn't.
Yep, I knew it. I had to bail out there.
Ooh. Good bailout though.
I was a little late.
Yeah.
So you have to jump right when the shell starts shaking, and then I drop it at the thick black line. That's my visual cue. I just need to remember the timing. There's more than one intended way to beat this.
Yeah.
You can either do it with Cape or Fire Flower, I'm pretty sure. I've never seen anyone do it with Fire Flower. I'm sure it's been done. Yeah, second try, not bad. Cool.
Of course, Cozy Duck has videos showing different
All right, so
strats.
this is one of the sections that I was a little concerned about, so we'll see how it goes.
FT has a
Not
bit
going
of
for
the
the skip
incentive.
here. There's a skip, you can jump over the mushroom, but I bonked, so I didn't want to go for it. If I die, which is pretty certain, I will try to go for it at least once. There's also a few other speed strats in this level that I don't go for.
Not dying is generally good.
That's the plan right now. Just try not to. Oh, wow. I did not mean to jump up there. All right, now we can try again. Cool.
Good.
Awesome. I have a feeling I'm gonna die a few times in this level. Nope. Well, yeah, I shouldn't have gone for it. I do want to get it once. All right, I'm done. We're gonna go slow. Let's go slow and not die.
This is Dancing Calcabrina. It is usually okay to listen to this song during speedrun, but if you're playing this game for the first time and you're on this section for like
I believe I was on this level for 5 hours the first time.
2 to several hours, it's not a great like 15-second loop to listen to.
There's a couple songs in this game that are questionable decisions. Whoops, what am I doing? All right, let's go. I'm going slow. Don't jump in the hole.
The music is adequate. Yes.
I knew it. I bonked. This is the hardest part of the level. It's the very end there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might take a few tries. Oh, come on.
This is made by Tony Takamoto.
This is made by Kaizo Man, the inventor of Kaizo.
Yes. William Kaizo.
William Kaizo. Oh my god. All right, come on. So this is why I felt bamboozled switching down to an hour.
Oh, you're gonna make me feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
You don't have to be nice to Third Wall just because I invited him.
You really don't have to be nice to me.
Thanks, Abby.
I'm quite used to people being mean to me.
It's not me you're being mean to. It's fine.
Wait, we can't be mean to you?
No, you can't be mean
It's
to
no
me.
fun.
I'm nice. That's a lie. I'm not nice.
Yeah, you're right. What am I doing? Oh, man. All right, come on. This level. This music. I just don't want to hear the music anymore. I always feel so much relief when I'm out of this level. I definitely have, like, some post-traumatic stress from the first time I played this. All right, come on.
I think this level took me about 5 or 6 hours the first time I played it.
Sounds
I
about
believe in you. You got this.
right. I can do this. I've done it before.
Done this lots of times.
All right, there we go.
Oh yeah, this is the version with the nicer fishing booth.
There we go. Yeah, the nice fishing boo. The fishing boo that doesn't flick. I made sure to do this version. Made sure. All right, there we go. That's one of the scary parts of the hack, the ROM. So it should get a little less scary now, for a little while.
For a little while.
For a
Well
little while.
done. You did it. See, and you're giving me a hard time about bamboozling you. Come on now.
That could have been much worse.
Yes.
That could have been. Yeah, that could have taken a lot longer.
I've watched you do a lot of Storks runs. I've seen that go much worse than that.
I did vow I was never going to play this game again just a few months ago. I've been meaning to come back and get the sub 30 though.
Something Godfather Part 3.
I was going to say something, because I always ask at the end of each and every run, is this something you would pick up? Well done. Is this a run you would pick up again? But I don't know what to think now after you gave me that information.
I'd say no, but I'd be lying. I'm definitely going to play it again. I've tried to not play it again. It doesn't work. Oops.
This level's cool.
I have tried. I've tried and failed. This music reminds me of the SpongeBob's Jellyfish music. I don't know if that's actually what it is, but...
Actually, I have no idea what it is.
I have no idea what it is either.
It's funny.
The best part of this level is you just spend the entire level above the screen, basically.
It's what makes the level work. By not seeing it. It's just good level design.
Oops. We can still save this. We just gotta be really good.
Just be good.
You know, I almost saved it.
Oh!
Oh, it's a little slow on that last jump.
You were not kidding about the Lion King background.
He loves it.
It's in at least one more level.
It's in, I want to say it's twice in that level too, in different rooms.
Oh yeah, it's twice in RNG Castle, yeah.
That's another game that I have never played that I should play. The Lion King for SNES.
Oh yeah, you like suffering. Heck yeah.
I do.
That's a good suffer game.
You like suffering. Way to sell it.
I know what you're about.
That's better. Oh, that's a lot more baseballs than I like seeing. All right, that's fine. Didn't go for the off-screen pipe.
Not dying is better.
Sometimes he throws like 3 more baseballs quickly than he's supposed to, and I don't know why. I have no idea why.
I played Ultra
level is
Slope
this?
Muncher. I'm good. I don't wish to play it again.
Okay, this is the one with the fast platforms.
Da, da, da. It's the theme from Morse.
There's like a few awesome speed strats I'm not going to go for in this level. Not going to go for the shell jump either. Let's go slow and steady. Too late. It is on an SD2 SNES on a Super NT. That's how I play it. A Super NT is basically just an HD Super Nintendo.
An FPGA type deal if has any meaning to you.
This is a great level for dance emotes. Too early. Gotta trust the coin. Always trust the coin.
That shell throws a lot.
It's gotta be the last thing in the level too.
I gotta get your money.
Sometimes that P-switch doesn't spawn. Again, I don't know why. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't spawn. I'm glad it didn't happen that time, but been known to not show up. There we go.
I was
Nice.
even put a message box like Panga did.
I think this looks like Dilbert. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but I'd like to believe it's Dilbert. Nice.
Nice job.
Later, Dilbert.
I see it now.
Things get hard again now. This is everybody's other favorite level. This is really just a check to see if you have a good D-pad.
I got ropes.
Spoiler alert, I don't have a good D-pad, and nobody has a good D-pad.
No one's ever had a good D-pad before.
No one has ever had a good D-pad. Oh, come on. That is not my strat, but it worked, so. I forgot my strat halfway through and just started jumping forward and praying. All right, come on.
Well, it worked until your D-pad was bad again.
That's my strat. I think we're good. Yikes. I forgot this level has ice physics. Funny because there's no ground. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, the hitboxes on these make 0 sense. Like, I don't know if you just saw, I was like easily like 7 pixels away and still got hit by that.
Giant rectangle.
A big rectangle. Just like turtles in real life. Sweet.
Nice.
Yeah, you only see the ice physics in the midway, which doesn't really matter at all. It's incredible.
This level also has ice physics, but it's a little bit more relevant. Oh, this one. So the premise of this level is I'm shooting fireballs and I have to hit these coins to make platforms. And I also have to shoot these to break them. It's a lot of spamming in this level.
Bashing level.
And we're dead. It's a very tight P-switch timer. So if you mess up even one jump, you're dead.
Oh yeah, shout out to the big dorsal A.
Please get P-speed. Wow. Did not deserve that.
That had to be like the last 1 or 2 pixels on there. That was incredible.
I was really praying. Everyone ducks there. I don't know why.
You don't need to have stuff
Everyone
there.
ducks.
It definitely looks like you have stuff there.
There we go. So you have to hit 5 fireballs for each one of those chucks. So I literally neutral the D-pad and use both thumbs to fire as many fireballs as possible, as quickly as possible. All right, nice.
Good mashing.
This is the vomit cam. I apologize to everybody watching.
Early custom camera. Yes.
Yeah, motion sickness camera. Take this safe. Sweet.
First half. So you're
Back up. Whoops.
You are summoning blocks in this level, yeah? You went so fast through the first half, I didn't say it.
Oh, I hit the switch twice. Wow, I've never done that before.
Oh,
That's a new one. Nice up button.
never been a good D-pad.
That's not how you do that.
Good.
I duped that switch on accident. I don't know if you just saw that.
Oh, that's a good dupe. Well, you're just
That was a good
preparing
dupe.
for.
I did a nice corner dupe.
You're preparing
That's
for
practice
Takumi.
for Takumi 5, yeah.
That's just
That's
good
practice
dupes.
for later, where I'm gonna have to do dupes on purpose. Just gonna go slow.
Consummate entertainer throwing for content. You love to see it.
All right, let's do this the right way this time. How do you do that? That's fine. You know,
Okay, sure, absolutely.
you know, we're just gonna pretend like that didn't happen.
Yeah, no, that was totally normal.
I've
And
never seen the Chuck go down there actually. That's a new one. That was so scary.
It's incredible. I've
terrifying.
never seen that before. Good.
That was terrifying. All right. Certainly nothing else will go wrong.
Certainly. I'm sure that's not a bad sign or anything.
Oh, I
Okay,
heard the
this
spin jump
dolphin.
sound.
This dolphin is really cute.
He's such a friend, but I don't
Oh, you don't like,
He's-
but it's so cute.
he's a good friend.
He's a good friend. It's not their fault that Morsel did what he did.
Oh, that jump is so high. This is a very long section. Oh yeah, Yoshi eats the dolphin. That's the thing that happens. Why did I go there? It's not the strat. Not the strat at all.
Well, just true to the Japanese version for Yoshi does it well.
That'll do.
More friends.
Sometimes you don't need to have him eat all of the Yoshis there. This is just a long memory test, so let's see how good my memory is. All right, halfway there.
everybody get out your
We're gonna go
GGs
very
for
slow.
past third wall has finished, for the folks wondering.
Past third wall's done. That sounds about
Yes.
right.
Pastor was a gamer.
Whew. That guy was good at this game. Man,
Imagine being good at video games.
I know, imagine.
So speaking
Takumi
of
5
which,
is all normal SMW things. Yes, very normal.
we have
very
about
normal.
25 minutes left, third wall. Do you think you can do
All
it?
right. I think I can do it. It's
All
gonna
right.
be close.
That's good.
gonna
That's
be
how we
close.
like it.
It's gonna be very close. Really depends on RNG Castle. Oh, come on. I'm just going too slow. How do I do this? I need to remember. Hold on. Let's remember. Oh, I corner clipped there. No. Yep, that's bad. I just don't remember my visual cue here, so it might take me a few tries. It's too fast. All right, that's it though. Got it.
Getting there. Putting it together.
That's not where you stand. This is not one of the levels I was worried about, which is why it's going awful. Hey. What do I do here? Hold on a second. Oh, nice wall clip. That's scary.
Good.
I'll be trying to get wall clips soon.
Again, practicing for later.
I don't remember how to do this quickly. All right, we're just gonna do it. Just throw our head at it until it works. Oh, come on, please. Please remember. Oh, it's close. Very close. Yeah, time for new strats. Seriously.
Time to lap this out on the fly.
All right, there we go.
Nice job. Nice recovery.
I forgot what to do. Okay, there we go.
Oh. How many people died
So
playing
tight.
this? Yes. Many,
Yes.
many casualties.
All right, this is going to be one speed strat that I go for that nobody does. There we go. That was better. Okay, that was better. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Good second.
So this is not intended. This is definitely cheese, which is nice.
Just chilling.
Nice we don't actually have to fight the boss. Cool.
GG.
Thank you.
GG.
Nice recovery.
It's funny, what song is this is the question that most people ask when they're watching these, and it's the question that nobody has ever had the answer to ever.
It is an unanswerable question.
Nobody knows. Where is the music from? It's from Storks.
Yeah, it's the song from the Storks. My favorite thing about, especially when you've seen a lot of Kaizo mods, you're just like, oh yeah, this song is in like this mod or this mod. But no one ever says like the original game that they're from. It's great.
I'm always confused when I play games and I hear music that's been in ROMs. And I'm like, wait, this isn't from this game. This is from Mario.
I do that all the time with songs from Grand Poo World 2.
Yeah.
I do that all the time with like Mega Man, because I've only played like one Mega Man game, but I've heard lots of Mega Man music because of
We love Mega Man music.
because Mario modders really like Mega Man music.
It's good music.
It's very good.
All right, can I remember the visual cues? Let's see. I think I did. All right, can we one-shot Lemmy? So if we don't one-shot Lemmy, we're gonna be in Lemmy for a long time. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay, cool.
Nice.
Whew, that fight is scary. So after the first cycle, it's not random, but I don't have strats, so I just have to jump around wildly until I win, which would have probably taken like 3 extra minutes. So that was good.
Just don't die.
Just don't die. All right, here we are.
All right, this
is what determines whether or not we finish.
Oh,
starts
goodness. Why? Wait, is this just taking random levels from the game?
So there's where else gonna be concentrating. So there's
Sorry, I had to pay attention. I have to look at a very specific pixel on the screen.
Yeah.
So there's 3 pools of 4 rooms apiece, and then a final pool of Resnors, and they're all themed on previous levels from the game. And which rooms you get, which 3 rooms plus Resnor you get is random every time you go in that first door.
Wow.
Which is why this is a bit of a nerve-wracking, towards the end of the game sort of thing. Also, there's a boss at the end, so like a boss, not just the Resnor. So that's
like
after the
opposite of
checkpoint.
what I wanted to see. That is not what I wanted to see at all.
Oh,
I am so bad at Rope Resnor. I'm so bad. I'm bad even when I was in practice at Rope Resnor, so that was the opposite of good. Well, now we'll get to see more rooms.
Yep. So as you see, this
That
is a
would've
different
felt
room
really
one.
Oh. God, the worst Resnor for me. I was hoping for Bullet.
Bullet's good. The no block one is good.
I hope you like the Zero Wing music.
Yeah, Zero Wing. So normally when people, this level is infamously difficult, and when people play this for the first time, it usually takes them between 4 and 20 plus hours. So, and if you don't turn off the music, you get to listen to this 10-second loop for several hours. It's great. Usually people turn the music off at some point. Usually.
I did not turn the music off for 10 hours.
It's because you're a gamer.
Because I hate myself.
You're not a fake gamer girl like me.
No, why did it go that way? That's not what it's supposed to do. All right, well, this is kind of what I thought might happen. Is we'd get to RNG Castle and it would just be downhill from there. This is bad. Ugh. My favorite thing watching people play this is everybody skips this room the first time they play it.
It's probably one of the easier room ones, but no one wants to deal with the water. understandably. Real gamers listen to the same
Honestly,
10-second
my
loop until
RNG
they're
today has been pretty good. I'm just not in practice.
hard level.
I mean, that's part of the idea of the show too, right?
Exactly. I think the Reznor is what really threw me for a loop, because I've never been good at that boss. This doesn't bode well.
Papa Yaga. Water.
Get in the door, please. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh no.
I hate this boss. Twice in a row. Twice in a row. I hate Rope Reznor so much. It's the worst one. It's actually, so funny enough, that's the fastest one when you have strats for it. So you actually want Rope Reznor. I don't want Rope Reznor. All right, come on. I want any Reznor but Rope. That's all I want. So what I was saying before, you're supposed to be dodging these, but there is a magic pixel in this room that you can line Mario's feet up with. So I was just looking for my pixel. Oh, that was a good pixel. Yeah, room showcase. Don't you gotta listen to the zeroing music even more?
Just giving the people what they want.
This is the authentic Storks experience right here.
That's what we want.
Not Rope.
Please no rope. Bullets.
Not Rope. Let's go. See, anything but Rope is fine.
Nice.
All right.
All right, then the real boss. So this is a 15-hit boo boss. You spawn blocks with L and R. And it's one of my favorite custom bosses in SMW.
I agree.
It's basically just a long memory test, but it's very fun.
It is a very
Good thwomp spawn. It's like one of the only random elements in the game, because the thwomps are on a global timer, so they can spawn either early or late.
This looks like this could be like a really dizzying experience. Like I'm looking at this, I'm going, oh my gosh, I can't keep track.
The first time you play this, it's very hard to keep track of what's going on. After a while, you kind of get a feel for it, though.
You can make it consistent once you've done it enough.
The scrolling background doesn't help.
It does not. I'm not a fan of the scroll.
That's not good. That's very not good.
Oh!
I missed it. I missed the jump. That's fine. That's like the only really hard jump in this fight. Is
Yeah.
that jump down.
That's a hard jump.
It's a little bit too relaxed jumping down. How are we doing on time?
We're about 11 minutes left, a little over 11 minutes. but-
It's possible. Could happen. We just have to play really well from now on. just gotta focus through this. Why I didn't duck.
We live here now.
Oh. That was a really early thwomp.
Oh, that was an early flop. Oh, good lord.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yep, it's fine.
All right. Whew. Let's
Cheat.
go.
Heck yeah.
Nice.
GG.
Oh. Into motor skills with barely enough time, so we'll see.
We'll see.
We'll see.
This level's long and difficult.
This is a hard level. Get in the door, please.
Good start.
Amethyst, please.
So, the gimmick of this level is third wall can change between spin and regular jumps at will simply by pressing whichever jump that he wants to do in midair.
I missed that. That's not good. All right, get an early death in the easy room. Yikes.
So, Amy, is this the last level?
Yes, this is the last level. It's got, how many rooms does it have, third wall?
It's 4 rooms.
Four
and then
rooms.
a boss.
And then a boost.
A boost.
Yeah.
All right. Didn't miss the pipe. This is usually where I have a harder time, is room 2.
There's some very tight jumps in them too.
All right, cool.
Nice.
Didn't miss the first jump.
Yeah, that first jump is rough. Yeah, as far as I know, this is the first level that had this particular gimmick in it, and all other subsequent levels have still have the name.
That's actually a backup strat.
Yeah,
You
I
missed the block throw. It's very finicky, and we needed to make one.
saw that block explode. Yeah.
So you get to be, at least if you die in this room, you start at the beginning of the room and not at the beginning of the level. So that's good.
Thankfully. And that's a really hard throw right there. There's no getting around that one. This room is significantly more difficult than the other 3, in my opinion. It's definitely the hardest room.
Yeah, this is for I forget which KLDC this is for.
2017, probably. Maybe 2016? Oh my god.
You can tell it's for a
Haven't done this throw in a while.
Yeah. You can tell it's for a KLDC because it's very long.
Oh my god. Come on. Well, at least I got the up throw.
No giant morsel. I hate to see it.
Yikes. Well, we might not make it through. This was pretty close, though.
You still have about 5 minutes left.
Well, there's a chance. Just get past this one obstacle right here. Nope. That throw is so finicky.
It's a very hard throw.
I used to have something consistent there. That's long since gone away.
Only past third wall. If only we can ask him.
All right, let's go.
Ooh.
All right, there we go.
In there.
Can we
All
finish
right.
the game? Oh yeah, the first time you play this, you have to find that P-switch.
Yeah. Just find
So
it.
mean.
Why don't you know where it is already?
All right, and just don't forget to press A. And that's it.
G
That's
heckin'
it?
G.
Woof.
Is that
Man.
time?
That is time.
Hey, congratulations! You did it! You're the first runner to win Season 2 against the timer. Congratulations!
I am shocked. Honestly shocked. So I'll take it.
What a gamer.
Oh man. Yeah, that felt like a deep.
For more shows, as in GDQ is looking for more shows. If you're over 18, live in the US, and would like to be a showrunner for Games Done Quick, email hotfix@gamesdonequick.com with your idea. You can check out our Twitter for more information and ask questions. Again, that is hotfix@gamesdonequick.com. And if you're watching on YouTube, check out our highlights channel by searching GDQ's Some of Best Segments on YouTube. From there, you can see highlights of our Hotfix shows. And with that, everyone, get up, stretch, hydrate, and we'll be right back with Mercy Kill. Hello everyone, welcome back to Mercy Kill. I am here with Third Wall and Amethyst_Rocks on commentary, and we are doing some SMW Kaizo mods today. How are you feeling after Storks and Apes and Crocodiles?
I am very relieved that it's done. I'm very relieved and also very nervous for what's to come, so.
All right, do you want to tell us a little bit about this? So the first question I had is, what happened to the other 4 in this series? And that was jokingly.
The same thing that happened to the first 2 walls. They exist. They're around. I've actually never played them, but this one was made with a few more quality of life adjustments, which made it more viable to be played by a human being. So it's a little bit more fun, in my opinion. There's also a sequel to this game called Tatsujin Mario that has many more exits and is much more difficult, but is very fun. This is a glitch exhibition game. So the levels are very, very short. There's only 1 or 2 things in each level, but many times they're dependent on frame luck, speed oscillation. There's lots of frame perfect stuff. It's very difficult, so that's why the high estimate.
No.
That's the
And
reason.
to be clear, I would never think about, I've heard about the reputation of this mod before. I would never hustle Third Wall. When Third Wall gave me a time, I was just like, all right, I trust your judgment here.
There's a chance I'll do way better. There's also a chance I won't make it through the first 20 levels, so we'll see.
Did we want to talk a little bit about the creator of this mod?
Sure. ABCOR is a Japanese creator. They've been around doing stuff for a very long time. They also stream key jumping. So what they'll do is for about an hour or 2 at a time, they'll log on to Twitch and they will do key jumps on their channel and try to get as many key jumps consecutively as they possibly can. And I'm pretty sure they have the record in key jumps. I don't know how high it is, but it's quite high.
Wow.
They're very, very talented. Very talented.
Absolutely. Well, without further ado, are you ready to go, Third Wall?
I am ready, I think.
All right, let's do this. On your count, good luck.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go. This is a bad decision. This is not a good. This is so dumb to do this. This is Takumi 5. Like I said, it's a glitch exhibition hack. The first level in this, you have to. So, I kind of want to explain how speed oscillation works in Mario. So, Mario's speed goes between 3 different values, and it oscillates back and forth. And Mario's jump height and jump length is determined by that speed. So you can have jumps where, well, I got lucky, where you can hold the jump button as long as possible and still not make it up a certain height. So that first jump is speed oscillation dependent, and so is that last one. So there's 2 speed oscillation dependent jumps in the first level, and we got them both first try.
That's
pretty cool.
That went way better than I could have.
There was no way that was going to happen. So, all of the things in this hack are totally normal Mario things, like throwing blocks through slopes, and sliding on flat surfaces. All right, you know what? This is like way better than I expected already. It's okay. There's going to be times where we get very stuck. Nothing in that level was frame perfect, at least, though. What is in the third level? I don't remember. There's a lot of levels in this, and I ran it a long time ago. This one's not too bad. So you can get them to jump by dropping a shell in front of them, and then it's just like a pretty straightforward disco shell ride. And then on note blocks, if you hit the spin jump button on the last frame, that was frame perfect, you can get a spin jump. I'm just going to say that was frame perfect in every level, and it's going to be right like half the time.
And it could, and even if it weren't, we wouldn't, not like any. Well, I'm sure there's.
I was gonna say, I think I'm ahead of my PB at this point, but it's not gonna last very long. Yeah. What is this?
So
level?
you say.
Oh god. Okay. So this is 2 frame perfect jumps and 1 that you. So if you have pipe speed, you have 64 speed, and when Mario is at that high of a speed, he cannot jump. So you have to slow down by 1 speed, which means you have to do a second frame jump on the first block, and then I think it's 2 first frame jumps afterwards. So it's second frame and then first frame. So this one might take a minute. We're done. Cool. Nice.
Wow.
That wasn't that bad. Not bad at all.
Nice job.
The second frame jump is the hardest part of that level, honestly, because if you jump on the first frame, you'll hear the jump noise and you'll just slide off the block. Oh, go ahead, Sky.
I had a question. What happens if you hit 100 stars? Is it just the bonus game like any other one?
You get a bonus game. Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
So this is getting P-Speed on a 4 tile, which means you have to get as much time on the actual platform as possible. There we go. Oh my god, it's really easy to do that and just run off the edge. Getting P-Speed on a 4 tile is pretty difficult. So a task can do 3 tiles, but a human can only do 4. As far as I'm aware.
4 tiles hard enough.
And then for some reason a chuck gate. I don't know, I never understood why there was a chuck gate in this game.
Chuck gate here.
Doesn't really belong in the game, but whatever, that's fine. Every time I go into a level, I have to remember what is in it. I think this is the one with the frame jump at the start. Yeah, so this is 1 frame. I think that's either 1 or 2 frames, depending on speed oscillation, that jump. So that's 1 or 2 frames to kill that Koopa. This is going, like, way better than I expected.
You're making this look way easier than it actually is.
Yeah.
It's way harder than it looks, I swear. This is really difficult stuff.
You're warmed up on Storks as well. And now I understand the estimate here. With a lot of current mods of SMW, you get that nice retry quit screen. Like if you die a lot here, it takes you all the way back.
Yeah, you gotta go up to the overworld.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, cool. This is not a level I expected to get on my first try. So you have to reset the bomb by throwing it, but you only have 1 tile to do it, so you have to turn back and throw it to the right as you let go of the run button. So it's actually really hard. Individually, like everything in this is harder than Storks, but when you put the levels all together, Storks is a very difficult game. What is this? Oh yeah, key surfing. Oops. There's a lot of key jumps in this game. A lot of key jumps. Keys float on lava. But, whoops, on certain slopes, they'll just go through the slope because this game is a masterpiece. It's just a great game. It's a perfect game. So hopefully we won't see that happen. Oh, it almost did. Nice. So every time I jump with a key, I'm actually pressing the run and the jump button on the same frame. So that's like technically frame perfect, but I don't feel like it counts. It's like a buffered frame perfect.
You get to choose the frames.
Yeah.
Choose your own frames.
Choose your own frames. This is just casual block surfing. So to stay on the block there, I'm actually feathering the run button instead of going left and right, because you have to maintain P-speed to stay on the block. But if you just let go of the run button, it slows you down just a little bit, and then you re-grab it and regain P-speed. Is this the bomb? The bomb's kind of scary. Or is this the water? It's either water or bomb. It's water. This is also kind of scary. Screen boundaries don't really exist in this game. This is also a level that crashes, but only on my NT. I've never seen it crash for anybody else.
So this level looks like it's all about understanding where that death plane is underwater. If you run vanilla SMW, we kind of get an encounter with that if you run Soda Lake in 96 Exit.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff, I mean, everything in this is things you can find in vanilla. All right, this is a hard one. Let's see if I remember. I had a cue for this. So you have to throw the bomb up at the right time so it explodes off the ground, and then you have to get a jump off the explosion, which is frame roll dependent, I think. So frame roll dependent just means you have like 2 frames, 1 frame where it's active and 1 frame where it isn't, essentially. And for this, I think it's every frame the stars are on the outside, you get a jump off of it. There's a little luck involved here.
That was in Storks.
It was in Storks. That one's a lot easier because there's a visual cue for it. This one you have to set up yourself, unfortunately. That was a good throw, but I didn't get the jump.
Oh, while we're
I think
waiting,
I have the cue. No, go ahead.
I wanted to ask what y'all do on your respective streams. Be sure to plug yourself a little bit, let folks know where they can find you and what they can expect when watching your channel.
Amethyst, please. You first.
I've been playing a lot of standard mods lately, i.e. not Kaizo. The Super Mario World, but not Kaizo. I am a standard mod moderator for SMW Central, so I will go through and make sure that the things that people are putting on to SMW Central are acceptable to the site's rules. Other than that, I've been playing a good bit of Link to the Past Rando lately, which is nice, and not Mario, most importantly.
Oh, isn't that great playing not Mario?
It's wonderful.
I think I remember my cue now. I think I remember my cue. I am a Kaizo moderator at SMW Central, so I play all the Kaizo mods and make sure that they're up to snuff for the site as well. I've been speedrunning a game called Odd Sands lately also. There we go. That was better. I remembered my cue like 4 jumps in, and then we got it. Yeah, I also play a lot of dumb stuff like this. I love playing dumb stuff like this. What is this? This is one I'm very afraid of. So you can throw up a disco shell as it's becoming a disco shell, and it will just become a disco shell in midair. But if you do it on the last possible frame, something magic happens. And we'll see it, hopefully not in the next half hour, hopefully sooner than that.
Oh, this level.
Oh, this level. Yeah, this one is pretty notoriously difficult.
Yeah. I remember yours in White Moth's race.
Oh, yeah, White Moth got pretty stuck on this one.
Yeah, poor White Moth.
It's hard. I mean, a lot of it is almost luck dependent when you're doing stuff that's frame. It's 60 frames per second, so you only have 1/60th of a frame to do it. And when it's not first frame, that becomes a lot more difficult because like you can't buffer it as well. That's why I'm surprised I got the spin jump off the note block pretty quickly. Too late. You can yeet a disco. Yes, you can.
Sure can. I've seen setups of that in Kaizo mods. Like, not this.
This is much more difficult than that. You'll definitely know when I get it though.
Yeah.
I'm just a little early.
I'm
this probably like a
particular
frame
setup,
or two early.
This particular stuff I haven't seen because it's very difficult. But just throwing a disco shell I've seen, yeah.
There it is.
That's the one.
And then it becomes a throwable disco shell. Magic.
It's magic.
Magic.
I'd like to think of it as you're wearing your gamer pants today.
Are we talking about the gamer pants now? Okay,
Yeah.
let's do this.
We've run out of content. It's time to talk about gamer pants. Oh my god.
We were talking about Sky and Oth apparently got gamer pants.
We did.
And
GDQ
we're
was
discussing the
selling them.
implications of that.
Yeah, they were on Fan and Gamer. They were selling them during the last GDQ, went to charity. And yeah, we're waiting for them coming in. I think they're supposed to come in at the end of this month, but those are gamer pants. I'm pretty stoked for them.
What makes them gamer pants, Sky?
They have like, I don't know, like deep heads and says like GDQ on them on the bottom. I'd say those are pretty magical.
They don't hold your Mountain Dew and Doritos for you. Hate to see it.
Oh, heck yeah. I think they have pockets, actually, which is not as common as you
Imagine
think.
if gamer pants didn't have pockets.
Oh, but so they
what kind of
can
gamer
hold
pants
Mountain
would
Dew
they be?
Doritos. Oh, okay.
It could.
Completely changed my view in gamer pants.
Oh, I jumped a little bit too late. So you want to be moving down here. So a weird thing with items in SMW, when you throw them, they actually stay with whatever speed they are when you catch them. So while I'm holding this Galumba right now, it actually thinks it's falling. So if I jump and I'm moving down and, oh, that was a little bit too early that time. And I'm moving down in midair, you'll actually get a jump off the Galumba because it'll kind of teleport down a little bit. I'm also scrolling left because if you don't, you fall off the screen on the right side after you go through the goal. This is a Kaizo mod after all, so there has to be trolls. It's a law.
That is true. The chat brings up a good point. There are way too many pairs of pants that just don't have pockets in it. And pockets are so useful. I don't know why they're left out of so many articles of clothing.
Well, as a woman, I've never used a pocket before, so I wouldn't even know what I'm missing.
Nice.
Oh, yo.
Yo,
Pretty happy to get
that's
through the
good
key
key
jumps very
jumps.
quickly.
That's
Good key jumps. Very good key jumps. ABC would be proud. What's next? What is this? Oh, this has a very difficult double shell jump in it. It's not this one. The second jump in this is really hard.
Hmm.
All right, this is the hard jump. Huh, yep. It's pretty much how I expected it to go. I usually go through here to reset because I forget which shell I need to grab. It's the red one. Nope, not good enough.
By the way, for those of you playing the home game, the noises do help, by the way. And
They're like absolutely required. If
Yep.
I don't do the noises, I will not win. So I apologize.
I will not hear otherwise.
Oh my god, please.
Ah.
Hard shell jump. It's very high. That wasn't good. Yep, I knew it. ABC was streaming key jumps not long ago. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. It's super entertaining to watch because they're way better at them than I am. And I'm like pretty okay at key jumps now. They're like incredibly good at them. Nope. This one might take a minute.
Oh, that's all right. I like the doors for resetting, and I also like the fact that time is so generous in this stage. You know, it may take some folks some time, and I know in some of the newer games, time is kind of used a little bit more in terms of putting pressure on the player.
There are some levels in this that have what seems like a very generous timer, but I have absolutely timed out multiple times doing them. Okay. This is a very awkward wall jump. All right, nice. That was a good one. So what's happening there is you grab two springs, and then you jump and you drop them, and then the frame you clip into the wall, you get a jump. Or you have to hit the jump button. All right, come on. Come on. Oh yeah, I'll call that first try.
Nice. Good piece
That's also
of
frame
jump.
perfect. P-switch jumps, you have one frame to jump when you hit the P-switch. This is what I was saying. This is why this game is such a high estimate. That's two frame perfect things in one level. So they're quite difficult, these levels. Oh yeah, here's the level. This level I have timed out in many times.
Yep, I've seen you time out in this level.
So this spring jump right here is like the most maximum height spring jump you could possibly do. You have to have good speed oscillation to get it, I'm pretty sure. And you have to get like the most maximum jump you can. It's just impossible. So you have 400 Mario seconds, but you need every one of them sometimes. This level's hard. Oh, that felt good, but I was a little bit early. Sometimes you just have to do this a million times. And if you throw the key off the side, it's fine, you can respawn it. It's a generous creator. Yeah, first try.
Are you making fun of me for thinking that the game was generous, Third Wall?
It is generous, you're right.
Sometimes.
It's absolutely generous. This level in particular.
Yeah,
Come
this
on.
level.
Oh, this level. I'm just a little too low. There's actually two different ways to do spring jumps, and this is the more consistent way, in my opinion. That's it. Oh, that felt so good. That felt so good. I think I had bad speed.
Let's just kidding. We're just doing
This is
we're just doing all the Third Wall
yeah,
channel
guys. This
memes
is
now.
actually just a clip. This is just a
Is
clip
this
show,
live?
So yeah, is this?
Oh,
no
don't
BRB in the
start that.
corner.
Abby, don't start that. We get that every single week with that.
Tell me about it. It's the only thing my chat knows how to say.
I was gonna say, does this happen on y'all's stream or something?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Thank God.
This is third wall stream meme time now.
Yeah, I've taken over. Sorry. God, that
That's
jump
fine.
is so hard.
That is very entertaining, third wall. This is great. And I keep posting y'all's links in chat here. Please be sure to give both third wall and I mean a follow. Please, you will not regret it. This is fantastic content here,
right.
and I'm here for it.
Oh my God, I wasn't ready to get it so quickly. All right, so this is a wall jump.
No.
This is a wall jump. You want to get the wall jump and actually know that you got it. This is technically sub-pixel perfect. It's a frame perfect jump that is also sub-pixel dependent. Here, I'm gonna try this the way that doesn't hurt my hands. Actually have a different grip for wall jumps. I am shocked I got the first one so quickly. This might take a while. Also, it's really easy to get it and just keep your momentum and fall in the pit. And if you do that, you got to get another one.
Yeah, to be fair, the clip show is getting good. So
The clip show is getting good. Good Lord. This is literally the clip show right now.
Are you gonna get the moons?
There's a reason I said an hour and a half. This is one of them.
You're gonna get
Is
the moons, right?
Do you think I'm gonna get the moons? All right. Do you have predictions in this chat? Oh my God.
I don't think you're getting the moons. I was gonna say no. That is a lot of repetitive motion there, and I don't want you to get any kind of injury from that. That is
hurts
a
my
thing
hands
that
a lot.
happens. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Wall jumping for too long is quite
Yeah,
painful.
wall jumps are rough.
I do have a way to do it that doesn't hurt, but I wasn't doing it that way. I don't know why.
Do you use compression gloves, third wall?
I should. I really should start doing that. Honestly, my hands have started hurting a little bit, and hand health is very important. And these kind of games are like super hard on the hands.
I got a recommendation. I'll let you know after the show. A lot of
That'd be
people.
excellent.
Oh, absolutely. A lot of folks underestimate, especially when you're speedrunning, y'all, and you're doing something over and over and over. You may want to invest in compression gloves to take care of your hands, y'all. A lot of people don't think about that till, I don't know, 5-6 years of speedrunning in, and you're like, wow, my hands hurt from doing this run. It is a thing that happens.
Zach is literally banging your head against the wall sometimes. You are not wrong. You're not wrong. So that jump right there was another speed oscillation dependent jump. You have a 1 out of 4 chance of getting it, basically. What is this level? Oh yeah, all right, so this is, you have 1 frame to jump there, and then this is just a lot more free than it looks like it is. But the first jump's not free, the last one is. Yeah, so when you have a death block or a muncher on the top of a wall run like that, you have 1 frame to jump when you get to the top. How are we doing on time? Probably pretty good. I feel like this is going...
I believe we're only 21 minutes in so far, third wall.
Oh yeah, we're gonna blast it. We're gonna do way better. You were right. I should have gone lower. I wasn't gonna take it on this one because there's literally so many frame perfect things in it. But I think I'm feeling pretty confident at this point. So this level is like the most boring level in the entire game. It's just about resetting stuff. So when you grab a block like this, it poofs after a certain amount of time. But when you go through a pipe, it resets the timer and it sets it so it will never poof. So you can just hold on to it forever. I actually made a level around this in my game. I stole a lot of stuff from these games for my own game because I thought it was really interesting and funny. And it's stuff that people aren't really exposed to a lot. So I like the weird little glitchy intricacies of SMW. It's a very broken game.
Very, very broken.
It's broken in kind of unobvious ways. And this is just a P-switch. So silver P-switches, when they go through pipes, turn into blue P-switches. So now you can just go through there.
Which you used as a troll in your first game, which I appreciate.
I use that as a, yes, I love taking things that people don't know about and trolling them with it.
It was honestly incredible. I loved it.
I thought that was a pretty funny one. So the only time silver P-switches don't turn into blue P-switches when you go through a pipe is if you're double grabbing them. Whoops. double grabbing with the shell is kind of finicky. There we go. That should be good. No. Okay, come on. For some reason, let's double grab. This should be good. All right. For some reason, it's now still a silver P-switch. So the thing I just told you, forget about it.
Can't believe you lied to this many people, Third Wall.
Every day, Amethyst. That's what I do every day. This jump, I'm gonna die to. Oh my god, I'm so glad I didn't die to it.
Wow.
That jump is so dumb.
This is not
Such
a good
dumb
jump.
It's so much harder than it looks like it is. But yeah, that level breaks the music on the overworld for some reason. Don't know why. Dolphins? Yeah, dolphins. Dolphins are good.
I forgot about
I
that.
think we're dead. I'm definitely dead. Yep, definitely dead.
Definitely dead.
This is
Dolphin?
modified SMW, yes.
Dolphins are our friends, though.
Oh, and this one has a time up death. It's so long.
Time up.
Oh, well. Can I just die here? Okay, good. You have to do everything perfectly or else you die in this one. There's a couple levels like that. I think 2 in particular in this game. That should be good enough. There we go.
Nice.
Oh yeah, lava is water. Just don't question it.
Don't try that at home.
Yeah, don't not in real life. Okay, so this is a fun one. If you throw the shell up, the frame it enters the lava, something magical happens. It's more magic. This is like SMW magic tricks. That's what this game is.
Oh, it's a Cooper now.
Please. Okay. And then you have to screen scroll on the frame that it's all the way off the platform. So this is another frame perfect thing. This might take a minute. Everyone loves watching SMW players scroll left and then scroll right and looking for a frame, don't they? This is content.
This is just good content, yeah.
This is just good content.
This is the good stuff.
Come on. There we go.
This is why you're paid the big bucks as a partnered SMW streamer.
Yeah, the big bucks. Oh, God. 27. What is this? Okay. I'm dead. I think this one isn't luck-based, and then you have to jump over the screen. Jumping over the screen is something that stops you from getting a gold tape, and if you get the gold tape in this level, you actually don't win. So there's the gold tape, but if you look... Oh wait, I need to get P-speed to scroll the screen up. There we go. There we go. There's my vine. So you
Good.
jump over the screen, and then clip into that with the key, so you can get a P-switch. And then this is an even more finicky clip. So you just run at it until it clips. And then we have some time to waste. So I'm going to try to do some swag, but it's probably not going to work out. There we go. All right.
Nice. It's gone forever.
Almost. So you can actually get a wall jump and you can grab it out of the wall. I liked when you have to wait for P-switches in this game, which you have to do a few times. I like to try to do wall jumps because it's good practice. Good practice. Always need to know how to do wall jumps. Super useful all the time. What is this? Oh yeah, so this is a head dupe. So this is one block and it's got a P-switch in it. I have a key. But if I hit it with my head on the same frame that I hit it with the key, now it's 2 P-switches. Now we have another wall jump we can do.
I like that ABC put in P-switch turn-off blocks in Tetsujin.
I like that too. It's a really good quality of life update. so you don't have to sit around waiting for P-switches. There's not that many P-switches you have to wait for, but there's enough that it's kind of annoying. $29. All right, here we go.
Another timer dependent one.
Can I left right? Okay, hold on. This is the question. Can this controller left right? So clouds are special. If you hit the left button and the right button when you're in a cloud at the same time, they'll go through anything, pretty much. Anything that doesn't kill Mario, they will just go through. Oh, I was a little too slow. Okay, I can left right. That's good. It's good that we can left right. So on my old controller, when I was speedrunning this, I basically destroyed a controller because of all of the multiple D-pad inputs you have to do in it, especially when you're playing 60 exit. Oh, that's just bad luck. When you're playing 60 exit, there's levels that you have to up left right and down left right in also. So I basically just like mashed my thumb on my old controller and I could just hit all the D-pad buttons. That was weird. On this controller, it does not do that. So I'm actually using a DualShock 4, and I'm hitting right on the D-pad, and I'm hitting left on the analog stick. Come on. Oh, I disagree. It's a very tight level. Yeah, D-pad and joystick at the same time. That's the easiest way to left-right. There's another level where you have to hold right and you have to hold run, so X or Y, and then you have to tap left to ascend with cape in a one-tile space. And my hands don't do that, so I literally would tape the run button down to play that level. So when I was speedrunning, so I guess that's like technically tool assisted, right? It's tape assisted.
Pass. Hate to see it.
Right? Technically tool assisted. Oh my god. This is another thing where if you hit up and jump on the same frame when you hit a rope, you can spin jump off a rope. I haven't practiced this in a while. There we go. I got double sprited. That's just another glitch. So if you hit two sprites at the same time, you die.
Good video game.
Good video game. Oh, come on. Hey, thought I had it. You just have to commit when you get it, too. There are 60 levels. In this run, there are 46.
Wait,
Man, that's bad luck.
Didn't you tell me this was 100% category, though?
No, that was for
Storks.
Storks.
Oh, that was
This
Storks.
is 46 exit.
46 exit.
The 60 exit would probably take 3 to 4 hours. Because there's some really messed up stuff after this. These are like the quote-unquote easy levels.
Easy.
They get much harder. Oh my god.
Fixed it then. I had 100% and I'm like, wait a second. That's not 100%. That math doesn't add up.
Yeah, it's the other one that was 100%.
I'm never gonna get this again now.
Who knew the run would die here?
Not me. All right, if you touch a wall while you're on a rope, everything becomes a rope. So now you can just climb anywhere. Even under the screen.
This is a trick you do to avoid moderating levels. It's great. I know, I've done it.
Okay, I'm just gonna grab him from this side. This is a fun one. See if I can get this wall jump. This is the worst waiting wall jump in the entire game because you have such a small space to do it in. It's not gonna happen. That's okay. All right, nice.
Two.
Yes, just how they intended. I really don't remember what comes next, so let's see. Oh yeah, green beans. Green beans are good.
Yeah, these work
this is
properly.
fine.
Wait, are those green beans or are they peas?
Those are green beans.
Respect the lore, Sky.
Absolutely.
Please.
So there's actually a pixel that I look at for this clip. I don't remember the timing, so this might take a sec. Springs are good and well-coded and work. Oh my god. That's what happens when you have the wrong pixel.
I mean, they
Exactly
work better
as
than
intended.
They work better than green beans. Which is a low bar.
That was just a bad jump. Oh god, Ultra Slope Muncher. Cultured game. Please.
Wall springs. Who do you think I
Oh,
am?
come
Somebody
on.
uses lunar magic?
Wall springs.
Gross.
They're green beans. It's okay. Oh yeah, I'm not mentioning this. When you hit coins from underneath with a block, they turn into solid blocks for some reason. Wow, this is not as easy as I remember it being. I thought this one was going to be fine too. Please. Yeah, there we go. I just don't want to jump up again. Sweet.
Nice.
What is next?
It's like a surprise every time.
Fun,
What is
yeah,
next?
What is next? Oh, okay. More scrolling.
Yo, white moth.
Thanks, White Moth. Wee. All right, so you can bring compressed P switches through pipes, and slopes just don't exist.
Good. Good clip.
Oh man, I got the first one really fast. It usually doesn't happen like that. There you go. Just gotta mash through it. Nice. Takumi 5 randomizer when? That'd be fun. I would play
Basically
Takumi
already a
5
randomizer.
At this point, it feels like one to me. I don't remember any of these levels. I don't remember any of this. I know there's a really bad block dupe coming up soon.
Oh yeah, that one.
Oh, I actually remembered what to do. I'm very proud of myself. Did you see me react really quickly and do almost the right thing?
I did.
Oh man, this is a tough throw. This is a tough throw. So if you grab this while he's kicking it, you can shoot it up, and he'll kick it. He'll kick it while it's in midair above him. It's very good.
Normal video game.
I gotta catch it earlier, I think. Yeah, thank you for the good luck. I need it. I definitely need the good luck. What game is this? This is Super Mario World.
Yeah, can't you tell?
It looks exactly like it, doesn't it?
You gotta beat Special World 100 times Luigi, and then
God.
and then you
I
unlock
do
these
this?
levels.
I think I need to throw it sooner. Something's not right. I don't remember the timing here, so this could take a sec. Not only do you have to do the glitch, you have to do it like as perfect as possible. That was closer. Man, it doesn't want to go all the way. It doesn't want to go all the way. Super close, though. I believe.
I believe.
No, it even did the thing. It's like, come on. Just go through. Please go through. Thank you.
Nice.
Just gonna let it run out. I'm gonna play it safe. Nice. There we go. Woof. Thought that was gonna take longer. That was good.
Yeah, all this stuff is in the base game of Super Mario World. You just wouldn't necessarily see a lot of these things next to each other in a way that would make the glitches occur.
Note blocks are an illusion. Come on. Right here, I'm trying to make them disappear. Because for whatever reason, when they disappear, they become just solid blocks that don't bounce you into these munchers.
Goodbye. Goodbye, note blocks.
Yeah, goodbye. We don't want you today. There we go. This is another thing. I don't even... So... Mash. Okay, there we go. I remembered. It's like when you clip through, you gotta mash to get through. When something's being duped, like a note block over there, it's overloading the sprites basically, so it won't let the turn blocks flip. So you kind of clip through them there. Note blocks are broken. Everything is broken in this game. Every asset, everything is broken. Oh, I hate this dupe. Yep. All right. So this is a really hard dupe. Yeah, this is a hard dupe. More like not blocks. Amazing. Ugh. So it's a silver P-switch, but we need it to be a blue P-switch. And to do that, we need the block to move one direction, or one tile in either direction. So I'm trying to get it to move one tile left by duping it left. Like that.
Easy.
And you can walk on keys. Nice. There's a lot of dupes in this, and there's one in particular that is very nasty. I'll talk about it when we get there. That's the second most nasty dupe, though. The one that we just got through. Oh boy. Key clip.
Ah, yes.
So key clip, I'm pretty sure is slightly RNG. You have to jump on the frame that the keys hit you and clip you through the wall. There's a few different ways to set it up. I do it this way so I can buffer the input because it's a lot easier. Whew, man, that was lucky. So you can get the right frame and still die. I'm pretty sure, again, it's subpixel dependent, but I also don't know exactly what that means, so let's just leave it at that. That was a really good key clip. Oh, this is fun. Amethyst, can you explain this one? You know what's happening here?
No.
So I'm scrolling the screen as he's going down. I'm also counting, so that's 4. And if you do it enough times, 5, I think it's 8, 6, 7, I want to say it's 8. We're going to go for 8. 8. So if you do it enough times, it's 7. It's not 8. It's not 8, it's 7. That's fine. What's happening is those lightnings are actually going under the screen, and they don't disappear. Whoops. They stay there. I don't know why they stay there, but they do. 2. I need to count out loud or else I'm going to lose track now. 3. 4. 5. Chat, you can count to 7. I believe. 6. 7. Okay, so now we let the lightning actually hit the ground. And we grab a block and we throw it, and it teleports to the lightning, and then it goes and hits this mushroom, and in this spot where the mushroom just went, there was a pokey that despawned. So now we can go through. Magic.
Hey, ABC.
So now we're just trying to despawn another Pokey by making as many football guys as we can.
Oh, chat is so good at counting. Look at them.
Look at chat count. Oh my god, you guys are the best. You're so good at counting. I can't count that good. All right, one
Yeah, I
more.
lost count.
That's why I'm a streamer, so I'll have to count. I asked chat to do it for me.
Hey,
Who
pass
needs-
third ball. You're done.
Hey, good job, past third wall. All right, so now we just wait over here. We let them all run this way. And yeah, I'm gonna do it one more time just for good luck, because I don't believe that I did it. Yeah, when you see one is when you're pretty clear. Yeah, we did it. Nice. So another Pokey despawned. Whew. This is certainly things. Yeah, this is content right here. Just hot content. Running back and forth and making chucks appear out of nowhere. 38. Oh yeah, spring clips. Springs are well coded. I could throw it later. Not that later. Uh-oh. Well.
Oh, that's gone.
Walls are an illusion. Needs lag reduction strats. I think the lag is what makes it awesome, though.
You still got plenty of time. You have about 45 minutes third wall. I think your
I think
estimate
we're gonna
was.
be fine.
I was gonna say I think it was pretty generous here.
There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. I stand by the estimate.
As you should.
This is going way better than it deserves to go. Alright, so we need the spring. We also need this P-switch. Huh. That's a, no!
Oh
Unbelievable.
All that for
Unbelievable.
that. Wow.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
hate to see
I'm
it.
I'm so disappointed in myself right now. That jump is not easy. It's not hard though. There we go. All right. I wonder what that says. I wonder, ABC, can you translate that? Can someone translate what that message box says? I'd love to know.
Need the lore.
Orb. I don't think it says orb, guys.
Oh, they're slightly behind, I think.
Don't do it again. We didn't do it again.
You didn't do it again.
Didn't do it again, guys. We're fine. Everything is fine.
There you go.
They're still reacting to you
Listen.
falling off
Oh,
the
they're-
screen.
And they're still reacting to me saying that the estimate was way too high. I implore all of you, play this game and tell me the estimate was too high. All of you. Everybody should be playing Takumi 5 when I see you on twitch.tv. Because I'd love to see people oh my god, people tell me the estimate was too high then.
Dark and I know,
Oh.
bad.
It translates to, oh my god, I wasn't paying attention. It translates to ultra slow muncher. Sorry, that killed me. I was reading chat because that's too funny. No, oh my god. All right, so that second clip I think is a little luck dependent also. I think you have to get lucky. No thanks. So you gotta get him duping. You can just casually walk through. So when Mario is inside of objects, he wants to clip to the left. That's a thing that the devs designed for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, so when you have to clip to the right, it's very difficult. The estimate was too high. You know what, White Moth? I disagree. I stand by it. I said there's a chance that I would do way better than the estimate, But there was a chance that I just got stuck on any one of these exits for half an hour. Like, just a thing that could happen.
Really?
There's some really difficult stuff. Like the spring level, I could have timed out in that easily. And timing out in that is like an extra 5 minutes easily. All right, so yeah, you can just grab as many springs as your heart desires. You have to be careful here because you can leave a spring behind and not know though, because there's no graphical like thing for how many springs you have.
Spring accounting.
Spring counting. I think we're, yep, okay. I think we're good. One for good luck. It ain't over yet, you're right. We might have time to do a no P-speed midair at the end, just for
Ooh.
fun.
You're gonna do
That
the
does
face.
sound like fun.
Do the face,
Yeah.
third wall. Do the face.
Do the face! I've never done the face again. It was a face that I'll never be able to make again. The first time I did an OP speed was something. How do I do this? Oh yeah, I have to throw it up early. Let's just put this in the middle.
Yeah, I was told since you're going so fast, Third Wall, if you want to add a few more tricks / showcase on, feel free. I mean, you've earned it with how fast you've gone.
Yeah, sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was really good too. Yeah, this is going way better than I expected. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I apologize. I apologize. I haven't played this game in over a year. Easily over a year. There's the face.
This is just all Third Wall skill, just all Third Wall here.
Just
Okay,
gaming.
so this is a frame perfect screen scroll. I had to see what level we were in. That death was important. Now we know what level we're in. Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Good.
That's another frame perfect thing that never goes that well. All right, sweet. Ugh.
You know, Volpe's calling for a 60 exit.
Volpe's calling for 60. I don't
I
think this
mean-
controller is physically capable. I will go into the 60. I will go into 47 and see how far we can get before my controller
Sure.
decides no. But
Let's do that.
All right, we made it to this though. All right, so this might take a while. This is the worst dupe in the game. I hate this dupe.
Oh, this level.
Yeah,
this
I think
level.
I've seen this one before, actually,
Oh
now
my
I think
God.
about it.
I need to remember how to do this first. So I think you have to neutral the D-pad after you go in. I think you have to turn backwards and neutral the D-pad. Yeah. Good. Sure. Then you have to have the shell bounce on the same frame that the turn block turns back into a turn block. So it has to hit the ground on the frame that it turns. That was actually pretty close.
The block's translation is Red Yoshi is here.
You've got to be kidding me. Wow. Unbelievable.
Good dupes.
Oh, well, now we can't get the easy dupes, now that we got the hard one.
Impossible.
I'm disappointed this went so well. I was hoping I'd get really stuck somewhere. Just to show what this game actually is.
Well, as a compromise, if you feel bad about going too fast, we can stop the timer once you get done with 46, and
No.
we can see how far you feel like going until
Yeah, sure,
time
why
for the
not?
show's out.
Why not? Oh, God.
Because
If I collect this thing, I'm dead.
oh,
You're
Oh,
dead?
Come on. Yeah, I have to start over. If I collect the Yoshi coin too early, I have to start all over and do the dupe again. So I have to be very careful when I throw the shell up here. Oh, cool. Sweet.
I've seen you
So
do
I
that
wait
in a
for it to
run.
stop turning,
That sucked.
and now it's a key.
Yep. Magic.
Awesome. More mashing time. What is this, a link dead hack?
Ultra slope muncher.
Ultra slope muncher. Nice. Oh man, there's no ground. That's fine. I forgot that happens.
God, that message box haunts my dreams.
Oh my god. We're almost done. This is crazy.
I'm making notes right now. If third wall is on again, put tighter estimates on.
Listen, oh my god. Oh, I got the frame perfect grab on the first try too. Oh my god, I didn't know what level I was in, so I didn't run in time, but I got the frame perfect grab, so that was made me pretty happy. This is pretty tough. Yeah, so I'm dead. This is gonna be a few time ups. So you have to grab the block on the first frame that you touch it, and you don't lose your momentum, or else you run out of time.
Time up.
Yeah, time up. There's gonna be a lot of time ups here. Oh, nice. Man, this is just going way better than I expected. Double grab some keys, and then hope they both hit this block. They did. Yay.
Nice.
Oh, sometimes, for some reason, they don't both hit the block, so you don't get the dupe. Anytime you hit a block twice on the same frame, it duplicates whatever item is inside of it. And there's like a lot of different ways to do that. You up for good luck. You don't have to mash, it's just the best strat. Oh, I wonder how far into 60 I can even get. Oh, this level. Oh god, all right. Shoot. So I don't know how these work, but eventually they will duplicate. I have a pixel. I even had the pixel. Okay, I remember the pixel now. I do remember the pixel. My strat here is just stand on the same pixel and throw it up as quickly and often as possible until I get the dupe. Sometimes you have to reset, do it again. All right, then we gotta do one more. Another dupe I don't really understand how it works. That's a theme with my stream. I do a lot of these things, but I don't actually know how this works. I know like how to do it. I just don't know why to do it. There we go. You can just skip the last one. And then slope clip. Vanilla runners know this one. Especially 16 exit. Or 11 exit, what am I thinking? You can tell I don't play Vanilla Mario World very much. You know, the first time I played Vanilla Mario World was last year.
Incredible.
That's a true fact. That's a true fact. All right, so let's do an OP speed. So an OP speed midair is you have to do, I think it's a 1 or 2 frame tap left, and then you have to hit the right button and let go of X on the same frame, and you have to re-grab X within, I think it's 1 or 2 frames. And you have to do that on the right frame. So it's triple frame perfect, or whatever you want to call it. It's a lot, there's a lot going into it. 16 exit, my favorite SMW speedrun. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think Volpe just like turned over in his grave. Just a little bit on that one. I just don't play vanilla. I like Kaizo. Okay, come on.
Volpe typing
Where's
very
TJB
well for
when you
being
need him?
Volpe typing very well for being dead.
Volpe typing very well for being dead. Sorry, Volpe. I'm gonna do this. We have lots of time, right?
Oh yeah, we have quite a bit actually. So
All right, cool. Then we have time to play around a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, so on the Mercy Kill
No.
timer itself, and you only need to finish this, we're about 57 and a half, maybe a little bit more than that.
Well, I'm honestly shocked that this was that quickly, so I'll take it.
Yeah, and then we figure we'll take about 10 minutes if you want to play around in some of the other levels, and we can give shout outs and whatnot while you're
Yeah.
having a good time. I say that I don't know the difficulty level of the last few. I assume it's a lot considering it would end after this for 46 exits.
Oh, that felt good. Got good Wi-Fi in my grave.
Although if this
Oh,
was an
God.
hour estimate, this may have gotten Mercy killed. So again, it wasn't
There
that
it is.
generous of an
There you
estimate,
go.
but
There's an OP speed, just for fun. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You have to not despawn the shell. So now we're going to actually win. Well, hopefully. So I actually neutral the D-pad. Nice. First try.
I stand corrected. You would have made an hour. It is 58:40
we go.
right now. Is that time?
And that is... Wait, it's not quite time.
Okay.
It's time... Now. That's time. Wow, yeah, sub-hour for being that rusty is literally insane. So...
Wow.
I'm pretty shocked at that.
Gamer.
What a
pretty
gamer.
shocked. Pretty shocked. All right, let's go see if we can do the harder stuff.
Yeah.
So you have to go all the way back. Now we've. How much time do I have? Because I have no idea what we're gonna get
We'll
through.
go about 10 minutes, maybe 11 minutes or so. And again, we can do shout outs and stuff like that too. So if y'all want to talk about the community and just anything in general behind lore behind this game or what y'all do on your streams, again, feel free to talk about whatever here. This is your time.
Amethyst, I will leave it up to you. Oops. How does this work? Yeah, you can talk about our wonderful community while I try to do this.
I'm really upset that the first thing I thought about was the Luigi's Adventure Relay.
Yeah, you know, that's about on par though.
So we had a relay of Hyper 6 last year. Was that last year? What is time? Yeah,
Did
that was
happen
last
year.
That was last year,
Wow.
wasn't it? Yeah. And we're gonna do a
Oh,
relay of another older Japanese mod called Luigi's Adventure Overseas Edition. Not the original version, because everyone who's played that has decided not to ever play that again. For whatever reason. It's a mystery.
I have no idea why. There we go. What is this? Oh yeah. Okay. So the fun thing about 60 exit is, see how I'm in a room with no munchers and no way to die, and the timer is 0. So it appears that I'm soft locked, but really I'm not soft locked, because you can just jump into the corner and kill yourself.
Hyper 6 Mercy Kill? Oh man, gotta get Spud
Oh
on
my
here.
god. Spud, yeah, let's get Spud.
Wait,
So all
who's
the checkpoints,
that?
you have to find a way to kill yourself.
I'm going to have to familiarize myself.
You're
That
gonna have
sounds
to
like fun.
block out a lot of hours for that. Hyper 6 Relay Mercy Kill. Oh my gosh.
I forgot I had to
Y'all
do this.
know.
This is the other reason that I don't really like doing 60 exit, is because there's like 5 more wall jumps in 60 exit.
We already
Quite
have
painful.
a fantastic show after this called Never Before Seen. We can't do a 60-hour episode, y'all.
Yeah, sorry. Now you can watch me jump at a wall for the remaining 10 minutes of the show.
No, I'm gonna have to learn who Spud is then and take a look.
Oh yeah.
Spud
Spud is
4343. Yeah.
the only human being to complete a speed run of Hyper 6. I wasn't ready to get it. Shouldn't have been talking. We're gonna be here a minute. Come on, wall. Is this vanilla? Yes, it's vanilla. You can do this in vanilla. It's as difficult in vanilla as it is here. Oh, this motion. I didn't practice my wall jumps. See, this is what happens. If you're talking when you get a wall jump, you're ready, you're like trying to reset for the next wall jump attempt, so your brain isn't actually committed to the wall jump. So that happens a lot.
I don't think Oth wants to play Hyper 6 again at all. Can't say
Yeah,
that I
Oth is
blame
not
him.
going to be playing Hyper 6 again, I don't think. As good a content as that was. I don't think Oth needs that in his life.
Oth has good games to play. Unlike you and me,
in a
third
row
wall.
where I'm not paying attention and I get the wall jump and I don't make the jump. Thank you.
Unlike you and me, third wall, Oth actually has good games he can go play.
That's true. How does this end? I don't remember how to do this. Sure, just works.
Just do it.
All right, we did it.
Just do it.
The objective is to clip through the wall and win. There we go.
That was so good.
Just win.
You weren't kidding. You got into the 47 and it was like, oh, whoa, whoa.
Things accelerate very quickly into 60 exit. All right. Oh, no. Oh, I remember this. So this is the level where I have to up, down, and left at this, or no, up, left, and, yeah, up, down, and right at one point, I think. So this one is where I don't think this controller is physically capable of doing this. So we'll see. We'll see if it can actually do it. I think I just do this. I gotta remember too, like what the objective is. I have to throw it a little later. There we go. All right.
Normal.
Wow.
Normal video game.
I got the clip literally first try.
And you got.
Wow.
Did you see that?
I did see
yeah.
that. That's a good clip.
That was a good clip, huh? Unbelievable.
Gameplay.
I ducked.
No!
I hit the down button. I hit the down
no.
None of this makes any sense. Hold on. No. Oh my god. I forgot what I was doing there, actually. That's why I died. So I accidentally ducked. That's okay. We can do it again. That'll do. Good lord. No. Oh, that felt good.
Can't believe how many people we fooled into watching this. This is incredible.
I know, right? I was thinking that too. I was like, look at how many people are thoroughly engaged with Takumi 5 today.
This is by far the
Let's do
biggest
this.
audience that will ever see
No
this.
one will ever watch. No, or this many people will never watch Takumi 5 at the same time again. I don't think it's ever.
Oh,
gonna
you
happen.
don't know that.
At one point, I actually thought about submitting this to the main marathon. It would have been the worst decision of my life. Would have been a very bad decision.
I mean, you say that, but I've been very entertained by
It
not
is-
only Storks, but this. This is amazing.
There's something about this game that is very entertaining. It is. I love this game. Even though there's a lot of just like repetitively jumping at a wall until a thing breaks magically. Sure.
I mean, this is cozy content at its best here. Look at that. That was
All right.
cozy and satisfying there.
So you have to hit this box and then enter the door as you hear the sound effect, but before the message box pops up. That was too early. Luckily, you get a few tries here.
Takumi's 1 through 4 exist.
I've never played them. I probably should. All right, there we go. So when that happens, the message box pops up and it deletes whatever's in layer 3. Wait, do I want this? I think I do.
We're guessing.
Oh.
I think I do.
Wow.
So this is just a luck jump.
Oh yeah, you did need that.
There we go.
Yo, nice, nice, nice.
So there's H, and then you gotta kill yourself. Luckily, this one's easy. You just jump into a muncher. Ultra slow muncher.
Ultra slow muncher.
Ultra slow
Anytime you have to
muncher.
repeatedly hit a message box, someone's gonna spam ultra slope muncher. Chat, can you all just spam ultra slope muncher for me? Just all of you.
Oh, goodness.
Good.
Do I... Okay, so I do this, climb up. Oh no, I did that wrong. Okay, I remember now. Oh my god.
I did want to say before you finish this level, I want to make sure we're going to go right up till 25 here. But I do want to get through some announcements real quick before I'm done. So this is not the last show tonight on GDQ Hotfix. We do have Never Before Seen next. And also, as a reminder again, AGDQ 2022 online is going to be taking place from the comfort of our own homes from January 9th through the 16th. For anyone looking to have a run in the marathon or would like to volunteer for the event, submissions will be opening September 24th, so y'all keep an eye out for that, all right? And also tomorrow we will have First Step, where Hobbs will be teaching Keys how to speedrun Kingdom Hearts 2 Randomizer. If you're interested in learning alongside Keys, tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern tomorrow.
Oh man, I can do it. Okay, so that was good.
Ooh.
That was
Oh.
up, down, and right.
Oh,
So now here's up, down, or that was up, down, and left. That's up, down, and right. All right. Can we left, right again? Now can we just get in the pipe?
ooh.
This pipe is, for some reason, very difficult to get into.
I believe,
Come on, let me in. Let me in the pipe. Come on, let me in.
please.
Let this
Let
man
me in
in.
the pipe. Come on. Oh my God, please.
Let him free. He has a family.
Please.
No. This is very bad. This is very bad. Get me out. Okay, everything's fine. You gotta keep the mushroom. I don't understand why this pipe is so hard to get into, but it is like the hardest pipe I've ever gotten into. Oh, yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Wow. Okay, so that's the level that I didn't think was gonna be physically possible.
Wow.
Let's see if we can do another one, or are we out of time? Is
I
that
think
time
we're
for
pretty
us?
much out of time.
All right, perfect.
Oh wait, it says, hang on. Yes, no, we're good. I just want to double check and make sure also with Richard. So y'all please be sure to go give Third Wall and Amethyst both a follow again. That's twitch.tv/thirdwall, twitch.tv/amethyst_rocks. Please give everybody here a follow. That would be very, very much appreciative there. Third Wall and Amethyst, thank you so much to y'all for both being here. I really appreciate that. What a highly entertaining show. I cannot say enough good things here about everything tonight. Any last minute shout outs, excuse me, before we go?
Shout outs to Amethyst for sitting here while I jump at walls for half an hour. I really appreciate it.
It's what I would be doing if you're playing Takumi 5 in your stream. So this is just a treat to do it with more friends this time.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you everybody for showing up and watching. I had a really good time. And thank you, Skybills, for having me here. I really, really did enjoy this, so thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
And shout outs to ABC Or, who is in chat, who made this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
And again, thanks to you both for being on as well. All right, folks, coming up next is Never Before Seen. Take it away, Amber Cyprin.